Start doing it. No, the wrong.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you all.
God.
You've made it to the post show.
It's really great.
That's not what I wanted you to do.
What did you want me to do,
You
Joe?
fucked it all up, Trevor.
You're
Hey.
the one grabbing his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted
Kept
him
grabbing
to do
me,
this
saying he
fucking-
needs this. He needs
Yeah,
this.
you can't do that.
That's what you're doing,
That's
right?
what you're
What
doing.
was that, Joe? What does that mean?
That's Shikamaru's thinking.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it is. It
really.
is. Are you summoning something?
I don't think he did.
Summoning my bug man.
Noises when he did that.
I'm summoning my bug man to my side.
All the love bugs gonna come and just start.
Yeah.
They just flock into his hands.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You could. Oh, I forgot what his name is. Who's the guy that controls the bugs?
Bugman.
She
Leonard.
Shino?
Million ants.
Is it Shino? Right?
with the glasses.
Yes. Can you imagine if he had love bugs?
That's what I'm
as
saying.
his, yeah, as his
He'd be like,
bugs.
"Okay,
but
bugs, go."
And then they're just.
They're like,
Yeah.
"Hell yeah."
All they're doing is fucking like.
Man, he's like, he shrinks down and they're all just like fucking around.
I'm
He's like, ah!
imagining there was a cut scene in Bug's life.
Stop.
Okay, all right.
So, all right, don't let me.
I mean-
Flick is pure to me, okay? Don't.
Oh my
Well,
God. See.
Don't do that to
Flick
me.
was a worker ant. Sex was never his life. But the love bugs, that's all they had.
Dude, speaking of bugs,
True.
Dark Souls, the first part released.
Yes.
And the character, I don't know if you guys have seen the video yet. It just came out today. Basically,
This is, to be clear, the story of Majin Joe.
the story of Majin Joe.
Okay.
Oh wow.
The
okay.
creation of Majin Joe. There was a point in
It's
the
a
character
shonen.
creation where I was making Majin Joe, and he looked like, and I made a comment. I was like, he looks like the main antagonist from Antz, the movie, because he did.
The face,
Yeah, the way that I did
all,
the
like,
face,
chiseled
it
and,
just started
Yeah.
going, and like the eyes
Like,
started
I
going
go
all the way out. And I was like, oh my God.
Even as a kid, with that animation being new, I was like, there's something off
It feels
about this
uncomfortable.
ant. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also kind of sunken in. Are you talking about the protagonist or the antagonist? The cricket or the ant?
Yeah, Hopper or Flick?
Oh,
Flick?
Nice name
No,
drop.
different,
that's a
different
Bug's
movie.
Life. We're
So
talking
there's
about ants.
ants.
Oh, you're
They're
talking
like
about ants?
brown
Ants.
colored.
Yeah.
This is like purple.
That's a whole other
ANTZ.
thing. I forgot about that
remember
other than
that.
the joke in The Office where he's saying, I watched Ants. And he's like, the thing is, Bug's Life is better, but...
Right. Those were sister films that came out
Yeah.
to compete with one another.
Ants didn't have an antagonist, did it? Wasn't there a colony? that was
Humans.
just getting, oh, it was humans.
Humans.
No,
yeah.
I don't know. Actually, was it? I don't remember.
I was just saying, it looked
been
like
a
an
It
minute.
definitely
antagonist. It
could
would be
be.
an ant.
I vaguely recalled, like, commercials of an ant on, like, a shoelace.
Well, I think there was.
Yeah,
like a
well, they
bad
definitely,
guy.
well, the
Wasn't it?
shoelace
Yeah,
that swung underneath.
Yeah, there
and
was a bad
hit the
guy.
glue.
Yes.
Or the gum.
He looked exactly like that.
Right. He looked like a bad guy. Like if you definition of bad guy.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
he looked like this guy. The guy who
Yeah,
betrayed
this, like,
the-
this chisel here,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. It's like cut, bro. Like,
You are
their
gonna
face is
cut yourself,
cut
like-
with a knife. Like
Yeah.
I wish my
Except
cheekbones looked
the
like that.
difference is that his nose looks like where my eyebrows ended up looking
Oh,
like.
God.
Like the brow ridge.
Yeah.
People pay
Majin
doctors for a
Joe.
face like that.
How much would you pay for
Antenna,
a face like
too.
that?
None. You'd have to pay me to take on
I'd
a
have to
face
pay
like
you. How
that.
much would you
Me.
accept for a face
Just
like
like,
that?
again, like with such sharp chiseled things, like I'd be popping all my pillows. You know, Barbara.
What are your
My-
pillows
my
made out? Are you
pillow.
balloon
No,
pillows?
I'm
You got
saying
water
those are sharp. It
pillows?
has nothing to do about my pillows.
You
It has
can't
everything to
pop
do with the
pillows,
sharp
Trevor.
cheekbones.
They do look
They
like they
tear
could
right
poke
through
a
them.
pillow,
Barbara
you
would
know,
kiss me on the
tear
cheek
right
and come away with a laceration.
Oh my God.
Well, what I didn't like about the animation though is
I
it's
have
like
to call the police.
No, I'm
You did it on purpose.
No, you're forcing this
face
head
that
shape
way.
upon me. I don't think you could pay me enough to get that ant.
What about the
head
other ant's
put
face?
on my? I'm already close to it. I'm
Yeah,
close to
already
it.
close.
I got a tall, skinny
you
face.
just
I'm already
your
there.
cheeks need to be higher though.
Yeah,
like,
push-
like at your ears.
Like I need a cheek lift.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to get
Yeah.
the Angelina Jolie treatment.
Oh,
Did-
worse.
Does she have like cheek implants?
Yeah, she
do a
she
lot.
definitely gets
You
like
need the Kim
Botox or
Kim
whatever.
Well,
Bar.
for sure.
Really?
You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised, but I mean, like she
Like, I
looks
don't want to
very
assume all people.
right.
Yeah,
but she
that's
also
true.
looks very similar to how she's always.
Yeah, you just
looked.
don't know when it started, Trevor.
Oh, it was subtle.
It was
It snuck in.
Snuck in
Is
over
it-
time. Like, why
Oh,
does she look the
drats.
same from the
Started
first
when
Tomb Raider
Wanted.
movie?
You know what? While we're at it, what's going on with
In
J Lo?
Eternal.
How has she not aged?
All right,
Yeah,
well,
that's my question. Is it people having
What's going on
small,
here?
She's from the
small,
block, you
consistent
know.
work done?
People don't age
or
from the Bronx.
Are they having
I need
like
to grow up on that block.
person freezing elixir?
Maybe.
I think once you like hit a certain wealth cap, they're
Sure.
like,
Oh, it's definitely
all right,
that.
you have unlocked person freezing elixir.
Right. Then,
Okay.
you, then you
and you
become
take it
like.
and you're like, okay, yes, I'm
Yeah.
good.
See,
And-
Asian
and
people
then,
are the
like-
exact opposite.
What?
We stay looking the same until we're 6 years old and we turn into a sack of potatoes.
until you're 6
Oh, it's like a
years
threshold
old.
and then bop.
Yeah, literally,
all
it's a
hits, like
threshold,
wrinkles.
and then it's not like not like a slow deterioration. It's not like you know,
wake
like
up.
you look the same from like when you're a baby until all the way until you're like 6 years old, and then you just turn into
6?
Yeah, 60.
60.
Oh God. Okay.
60.
Okay. That
go
got me
from, like,
confused. You
six-
age at a
six going-
6-year-old.
And then right when it's your 60th birthday, you melt into a sack.
So you're
of-
saying you
well,
age
that's
like
what
an
the
S
elixir
curve, where like
It
The
holds
elixir
Yeah.
holds you, yeah.
Yeah, the elixir holds you until like a certain point, and then it's just like I've done all.
But
I can.
only
And
the
then,
top 2% get the elixir.
Yeah, it's like
it's like
if
holding
you,
the tides back.
Stay
Yeah,
back.
it's like if
Stay
you were
back.
to cure a vampire, and then like all the aging they miss just happens.
Oh, like a Dorian Gray situation
That's
where you
funny.
like,
That's
it's like, what's on this? You aged, you transition with the portrait. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I don't know. Is that a common thing? I don't know. Like I've never.
I love how
never
he's
noticed that. I don't know.
just Trevor just doing that.
I don't know, maybe.
That's, that's how the rest of the post show is gonna go. It's just us talking like that. Hey, Trevor, how you feel?
Listen, maybe I'm being taken over by the whimper I heard at the haunted place.
Dude.
No.
Trevor, all I'm saying is, listen, if stuff starts happening around my house, I know who to blame. That's you, because I've been with you
I'm
like
like,
all day.
Yeah.
I'm like in the bushes and I'm like,
I specifically,
Here now.
when I bought my house, I was like, anyone die here? Seriously, anyone
They
die
have to
here?
tell you.
I know
They
you
don't
got. I
have
know
to
you got
tell
an
you,
old guy in that
actually. So-
bedroom.
They don't have to
He's
say
still
about
okay.
murders?
No.
He
so
made it out.
if someone
What's that?
dies on a property, I think
human-shaped stain.
I think it depends on state laws, but I believe
It's weird. It's in my
that
attic.
most states, if not all states, don't have to disclose whether there's been a murder or a death in the house prior to you moving in.
Yeah.
Is that a local
Some
or a
movies have just
federal?
taught me
that's
all
why-
the wrong things
So-
my whole
Right.
life.
Yeah, they don't ever
have to.
have to.
I'm Googling
But
it.
would be a nice gesture.
Well, like there's certain movies. I'm mad I can't pull out the movies, but like I vividly remember. That's why I said
I
it.
believe
It's
it's
like they've been
state
told
laws.
Me, like, okay, so it depends on
but
where you are.
I don't believe there's a federal law saying that
Okay,
you
no
have
federal,
to
okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I
disclose
mean, houses
information.
and real estate's usually state regulated anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that
probably
being-
up north. South probably doesn't care.
That being said, if you walk in and there's like a human-shaped stain, they say, "Oh yeah, I was just bathing in Kool-Aid
oh
over here."
my gosh.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw out. Probably not that. They might have killed
It might be a state level thing. So
Yeah.
in California, for example, any death on a property, peaceful or otherwise, needs to be disclosed
Yeah.
if it occurred within the last 3 years.
Yeah, there's like a statute
Oh,
of
that's fine.
limitations.
Statute
Let's
of
see,
limitations, like
Colorado.
dead body reporting.
Colorado has no disclosure
In the
requirement.
domain.
Yeah,
It could have been like, hey, I brought somebody just yesterday and they just keeled. So anyway, enjoy your new house. Kansas.
Now that
That's
it's
probably
closing.
my mom's from California. This is probably where I heard it. That's probably where I heard it.
Yeah.
A lot of my family's
Because I
from
grew
there.
up hearing the
that,
same thing, so
Right,
maybe
I've
it's an
heard it.
Indiana thing
That's what I
too.
said.
Like,
Yeah.
so Kansas also happens to be listed here. No law says you have to divulge that, quote, a murder occurred in the house.
But you could say someone died. So
say
you don't have to
someone
say it was a
died,
murder. Be like, yeah, so Jimmy.
Jimmy
fell
fell
down
on
the stairs.
Jimmy fell on a knife
I'm
in
gonna-
his bed.
Onto
It
a
was
knife.
just
He fell down
Virginia.
the stairs onto a knife.
Yeah.
10
If
times.
someone
what's
If someone fell down the stairs, I'm assuming murder or there's a spirit.
I need
that's
to
pushing
point you
people
to
down
the
stairs.
docu-series, not the recreation one, Staircase.
Okay.
It's way too drawn out. No, it was like it was very popular,
falling
but
downstairs onto a knife. Like,
oh my god.
It's like a Rube Goldberg
10
machine or
times.
some shit like.
I see what you're talking about. Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, what?
Virginia is a buyer beware state where sellers don't have to disclose much at all.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, isn't all the weird stuff in Virginia?
Get yourself a
That's like
frickin'-
the
Yeah, but
in between the Northeast, but
Yeah.
it's the South.
Get an inspection.
Also, it's like,
Virginia's
yeah,
crazy.
there's a lot of
I'm-
people.
in fairness, very few inspections are going to walk through the psychic medium and be like,
No, just like a normal inspection,
Yeah.
like where are the fingers? Like, why are there fingers in your crawl
so I looked
space?
through your wall here, got a bunch of people. I don't know if that's insulation.
Well,
or...
it's like I don't remember what horror movie it was, but it's the one
Texas, you
where-
don't have to say anything.
Dude.
What? Do you don't?
No duty to make a disclosure or release information related
it's
to
a
whether the
virus.
death by natural causes suicide or accident unrelated to the condition of the property occurred on the. Okay, it's all legal jargon.
Now, what happens if someone was killed on the property and then buried in the foundation? So
Yes, I was talking
technically,
about.
Jesus!
technically, it does have something to do with the property because once that body starts going away, there's
I
a
know that
person-shaped
movie.
hole in the foundation.
You need oxygen to
like
initiate
here or
decay. Like,
That movie
what are
was
the
really
bacteria
I'm
going to feed off
still
of?
going to throw out that, like, a person's not a great support for your
Oh
foundation.
no, you'll definitely have a cavity.
I mean, yeah,
in your
bones.
stomach.
Unless they drink a lot of
Yeah.
milk before they die.
Right, that's true.
That is true.
Because remember, drinking milk
Especially
strengthens your bones.
If
There's
you're
just
laid
a guy
in
that he's in constant pain to move.
if you're
My
laid in an
bones are
arch
so
shape,
hard.
arches are pretty
he thought the whole
supportive.
body?
You know,
I
like
was
if you
just
put the whole
thinking like
body
the foundation
in an
was
arch.
just skulls.
Oh God.
Just
Well, that's Paris essentially.
most
Right?
Skyrim-
The catacombs.
Catacomb. That's what I'm saying. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Every other
A
bone.
nice booty, you were thick. Maybe you fucking face down, ass up in
Yeah.
the foundation.
That meat ain't lasting long
Yeah,
after
your
death.
booty definitely
but-
stays after you die, Joe. All the
They
true
do.
meat.
I'm just imagining.
Could you imagine?
It's only the booty the booty is sacred.
Yes,
There's
the booty
decompose.
bone to be specific.
There's a spot in your house where you just step. It's like, this is my jiggly spot. I don't know why.
I don't know what this is. It's a little squishy.
It's just like a dump truck.
There are
step.
people who do that. Have you guys ever seen like
No,
videos
what?
or like stuff like that?
What?
Of people who have like soft spots in their their house.
Oh, in their house?
what you're
I thought you were
talking
talking
about
about
is
something
structural
completely
damage.
different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought you
I'm
meant,
just
like,
saying.
body spot, like soft
sounds like
spots. I was very
rot.
confused. I was
On the body?
Yeah, I was like, well, I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
probably like a cyst or something.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
can
soft
just go
spot and you
back.
leave an imprint.
Like that or a blood clot. Like I felt
Yeah,
that. My
like-
brain was mush. I know what it feels like. Oh my
And
god.
could you imagine?
In the floor?
You have archaeologists kind of digging and brushing away, and they go, after 5,000 years, we finally found the ancient Egyptian tomb that we've been seeking for a millennia. They crack that thing open. They disrespectfully break open the sarcophagus to take in the pharaoh of old, and they see bones, taut skin, and one juicy ass. I mean, because it all went away.
It's like Emotep.
But you got two big plump mounds.
Listen, Emotep was juicy when he came out.
He was, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He was juicy, but like laying down face down, some of the pharaohs probably were like this in their sarcophagus to make sure that they had their
They were mummified in the
Praising.
position of like they were in the middle of a boudoir set. Where
There's like, yes, the ancient cake. The most
They do that,
delicious of cake.
magnified.
Yes, we shall dine like Arabs.
in eternity, my ass shall be known as the ass of Egypt.
All of Egypt shall hear the thunderclap.
Like
It was not Emotep, it was Emo Thick.
there's definitely a better pun in there, but I can't find it. Can't find it.
Find it. Just like
I'll think about it. We'll come back
We'll
to
come
it.
back to it.
We'll come back to it. But the comments, I'm sure they got us. They got us.
oh yeah, because they have so much time to think about.
Nope, they had it instantly. Look at that. They're typing it
yeah.
now. You can hear the clicks.
Come on, Joe, get with it.
Stop.
Stop, please.
Stop.
Now continue.
Oh, I was telling you stop, but you redirected my stop. It was like a three-way
I
stop.
let it flow through me like the spirits.
Safe.
Trevor, you gotta stop talking about the spirits.
Well, I gotta acknowledge them.
I
No,
know.
you don't. Stop
need to
acknowledging
speak
them.
with
The
it.
spirits through
No, I
all
don't
the talking?
speak with them. I speak
If
of
I have
them.
the nightmares tonight, I swear to God, Trevor, I'm gonna text you with all caps of fury.
What-
Hey, make
what
sure you
hats?
remember the name of who it is.
Yeah, right. Ask its name.
I told you it's Beelzebub.
It's
It'd
not
be Emotep.
Beelzebub. Look, Beelzebub wouldn't come out for Trevor.
You know, you're right.
That's true.
You're right. Not for Trevor.
Not
for
worth
Trevor.
it. Not
Yeah,
worth
I
it.
might.
I'm small. I'm small. Fry.
Dude
I'm a
might
small
just be
fry
bored,
in a
right?
big ghost
Like, what's-
investigation world. When you got Zach Bagans out there, there's like people with meat on the
Dude,
bone ready to get
he's
taken.
mad,
Like
Zach.
I'm
Dude,
just
I-
a novice.
He's bored of Zach at this point.
Zach Bagans actually has a piece of Pennhurst, one of the last remaining dental chairs from that facility, in his museum in Vegas.
Oh, my
yeah,
God. See,
I need to go there.
Is he going into dentistry?
I want to go. Like,
Maybe he should.
I'm scared because like I don't want things following me home because of like
Yeah.
my experiences. But
I give you
wanna
permission to
go-
take.
No.
Anyway, you got it now.
Spirit in the middle.
I want to go to Ghost Island. But
Ghost Town would be cool, but like I gotta know a lot of research before going into that. Like I need to know. Well,
going blind.
no.
All right.
Not me.
I mean, to be fair, you'd get like the best results if you went in blind. You could like
I don't
You
want
could
the best
cross-reference it
results.
with,
I
like,
want to be the one
other
person
stuff.
who knows. That's the only solace I'll have.
Trevor, they're trying to purify you.
Oh no, I don't want to get
sometimes-
electrocuted.
Sometimes you don't want to see it coming, and i.e., knowing is not the right course of action.
No, looking for excuses to stay in the body. Ryder, make it, bro. Jesus Christ. The power of Christ compels you.
This is not how
Get-
an exorcist happens.
Get
Yeah,
You should know this. It's in you now.
Get out.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not like every time you go to a football game, they get exercised.
deep
Well, they do exercise, I guess.
Is the demon
That's
gone?
fair.
I'm out.
Is the demon gone?
Nah.
Yeah, Joe left that way. He's
You did? Oh,
Yeah, we're fine.
Can I? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, let's just go. Not that.
no.
He's gone. The demon has been slain. Oh God. Trevor?
Oh, that.